short answer is yes.
You see, the truth of the matter is, I don't regret buying this thing one bit. And like I said in my video where I went to pick it up at the mall, the main reason why I bought this thing is for the backwards compatibility. As you can see, this game is running even smoother than it used to, despite the fact that I'm not using the Switch 2 edition. I'm playing this straight off the Switch 1 cartridge without any of the upgrades. Now, even though I'm completely satisfied with the Switch 2, there are definitely a few things I don't like about it. For instance, when I go into the album on the Switch 1, there used to be a command where you could press Y on the controller to filter everything out. Now you gotta do a couple extra steps, like go down here, select filter, and then filter the videos for whatever game you want to see clips of. I know a lot of people complain about the D-pad being separated into 4 buttons on the Joy-Cons, but whenever I'm playing 2D games, I love this thing. This D-pad provides a whole lot of precision for a player like me, especially when I'm trying to make some tricky jumps. I do appreciate that the Joy-Cons are bigger. Sit down. I said sit down. And I do appreciate that a lot of my Switch 1 games, well, okay, maybe not a lot of them, but I do appreciate that some of the Switch games I own got free Switch 2 updates. I love the way the backwards compatibility works in this thing, even if it's emulation and not true hardware. I didn't mean to break my lightning rod. I love how nearly everything transferred over, including all the groups I had set up on my OG Switch. I just made this one recently. Some people claim to be disappointed with this thing, but I'm coming off of a day one Switch, and this is a massive upgrade for a brother like me. The only thing I don't necessarily like about the Switch 2 is kind of the same problem I had with the OG Switch. Whenever I try to play in handheld mode, it's still too skinny, and I have a tendency to catch hand cramps. So, of course, I had to buy a grippy case for it, but I plan on getting another Satisfy grip for it sooner or later. I don't like the fact that not every game is compatible. I mean, I understand that they went the emulation route, but I tried to play the Crash Insane Trilogy on it recently, and it froze on me for some strange reason. But it seems the majority of the games I've tried so far all seem to work. I don't necessarily like that I had to go out and blow a bunch of money on a brand new memory card, but I understand why they went for the micro SD express card, because they definitely want games to load faster, and I understand that, because if there's one thing I'm tired of, it's load times, but I'm just old school like that.
Let us begin. Bring the heat. Round 1. Fight.
If there's one thing I do like, it's the fact that I can use all my old accessories. And I got quite a few of them, including the Switch 1 Pro-Con. I just don't like that I can't wake my system up with the Pro-Con. All in all, I'm very satisfied with this thing. I don't regret my purchase one bit, and I hear all the naysayers talking, but it really doesn't bother me in the slightest. Because it's like, I knew what I wanted when I got this thing. I knew what I wanted out of this thing when they told me all the features. And I'm well aware of all the prices. $450 for this thing is not a bad price. I just refuse to pay $80 per game, which is why I'm glad I only paid $50 for Mario Kart World, which is a great game, by the way, but like I said, it's not worth $80. But, I mean, what can I say? I like this thing. I like it a lot, and I'm going to keep using it for the next decade. That is, until Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out. I highly doubt that game is coming to the Switch 2, but we shall see. But, as always, thank you for having me. Thank you for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good night. Peace.